1 and 2 station revolver loading stands. William Hovey Smith, 2014. I'm the author of Extreme Muzzleloading, and here we build stands that you can load more than one size of revolver.
This is Hovey Smith with Hovey's Outdoor Adventures, and it is a rainy night in Georgia. And so I got my hound dog sort of bedded down, and we are continuing our work with revolver loading stands. Now, previously, you saw me describe this one. And when last you saw, it had a bad case of the droops. Yeah, a phenomenon well known to us older guys. But what we did with this maple handle was to drill out this portion with a 1/2 inch bit, straighten this steel member here, and attach it with Gorilla Glue. The nice thing about Gorilla Glue is that it liberates gases and expands as it sets to fill voids. More! So that is very useful. That means along this entire wooden handle, it is reinforced with steel and glue. Because now the steel shaft goes all the way back to here. It's solidly glued, and then I have capped the end with a piece of doweling and also glued that in. So this stand is now much stronger than it was even when it was brand new. So, this one, yeah, now works. And it is used for loading regular size Remington 1858 and Colt pattern revolvers. Yeah. However, the Walker here is a much bigger gun. And so I built this loading stand to accommodate the Walker. And you can see its cylinder is huge. Yeah, that is a big gun. And it has a 1/2 inch spindle. Now the loading stand I built has a large base, and I have moved the plunger so that I can accommodate another cylinder. The cylinder on these revolvers, particularly the Remington 1858, is very easily removed. You just put it on half cock, pull the cylinder pin, and it falls right out. Well, no problem. Now the cylinder takes a cylinder pin, and it has a hole in it. So what size is it? Well, it looks to be very nearly a 1/4 inch. Yeah, that's close enough. Okay? So what we're going to do is to index the hole, drill a 1/4 inch hole through this block of 2x4, and then we should be able to load our cylinder after we also carve the base so that the cylinder itself will fit flat down on the 2x4. That was found to be very significant when we did this one. So we will proceed to go about doing that. All right. So index the cylinder somewhere. Okay, so we will load that chamber. That looks about right. Okay. I'm going to take a nail. And that gives us an index mark. Okay. Now, I'll put that down there. Yeah, that looks pretty well vertical, guys. I think it did good. Now I need to mark the base of this so that I can inlet it down. I'll do that now. Because the back of this cylinder is relatively smooth, we did not get a very distinct impression here, but I can see where the outside edges should be. So we're going to proceed to remove a little wood, first with a larger chisel and then working down actually to carving tools. Starting right about there. Okay, not the neatest job I've ever seen or done, but let's see how we do here. Okay, well, we're getting started now. It's just going to be a slow process of expanding this hole until we actually can get it quite large enough. We now have a situation where the cylinder is on the spindle and it's indexed down in the hole, but this is not quite deep enough. So we're going to deepen the hole a little bit and then proceed. What we have found in our present work is that our spindle, just like this one was canted a little bit. In this case, the spindle was a little too far over to the left, but the cylinder is in the right place and it lines up well with the plunger. So what I have to do now is to actually straighten up the spindle so that it will be more nearly vertical. That I can do by re-drilling the hole and then epoxying the spindle in straight. We have now completed our successful modification of the Mark I loading stand. So now we can load two different sizes of revolver cylinders. As you see, the plunger goes smoothly in and out of the chambers, and that's exactly as needed. Now there is still room, but yes, if you had a different size of cylinder, you could mount it right there, although you would need to put a dog leg on your plunger here, and it would work best if the cylinder was for a smaller diameter, say 31 or something like that. Well, but now, this is Hovey Smith, reminding you to hunt what you eat and eat what you hunt. Be legal, be ethical, be safe, goodbye, God bless, and see you next time.
Among my prize-winning books are Extreme Muzzleloading, Backyard Deer Hunting, Crossbow Hunting, and Practical Bow Fishing, and these are available as softcover and e-books. I have an 8-book e-book series out for 2013-14, and among my titles will be Muzzleloading Guns for Self-Defense and also Hunting with Muzzleloading Revolvers. Loading stands allow the user to load percussion revolver cylinders under optimum control conditions. Yeah! And you can also load elongate bullets without modifying revolvers' frames. Now, hunting wild hogs can yield multiple shots, and an extra loaded cylinder or the ability to reload in the field is more significant for this kind of shooting, but precision placement of the first shot is always more important. For more information on my books, blogs, and videos, go to my website, www.hoviesmith.com. Good hunting and good eating from the outdoors. Goodbye, and God bless.